For over 700 years, Al-Andalus had been the crown of Islamic civilization, a land of beauty, science, and faith. But time had turned against it. The once great caliphate was broken into small taifas, each king more concerned with his own throne than the unity of Islam. From the north, the Christian kingdom grew stronger, watching, waiting until the moment came to strike. The sun that once rose over Córdoba now flickered, fading slowly into twilight. The Reconquista was no longer just a campaign, it was a crusade. The banners of Castile and Aragon moved south like an unstoppable tide. Toledo fell, then Seville, then Valencia. Each city, once filled with scholars and mosques, now echoed with church bells. The dream of Al-Andalus, the land of tolerance and learning, was being erased brick by brick. Yet, one city remained, Granada, the last jewel of Andalus. Its palaces still shone, its call to prayer still echoed across the mountains. The Nasrid dynasty, led by Sultan Muhammad, known to history as Boabdil, held one with pride. He was young, torn between courage and despair, ruling a city surrounded by enemies but still burning with the fire of faith. In 1491, the armies of Ferdinand and Isabella surrounded Granada. 80,000 soldiers filled the valleys, their catapults facing the city walls. The Christians built a new city beside Granada, Santa Fe, to show the Muslims they would never leave until the city surrendered. Inside, the people of Granada prayed, starved, and hoped. The azan echoed each dawn, not in surrender but in remembrance of Allah. Boabdil's heart was torn. Some of his advisors argued him to fight to the death. Others pleaded for peace, to save the women and children. Each night he walked the palace halls, hearing the cries of his people. He was a king, trapped between duty and mercy, knowing that one wrong choice could destroy them all. After months of siege, the gates of Granada opened on January 2nd, 1492. Boabdil rode out to surrender the keys of the city. As he handed them to Ferdinand and Isabella, he said softly, "We have become those who give away what our ancestors won with their swords." With that, 781 years of Muslim rule in Spain ended. As Boabdil left Granada, he turned one last time to look at his lost home. Tears filled his eye. His mother, Aisha al-Hura, said words that history would never forget. "Do not weep like a woman for what you could not defend like a man." That moment captured the heartbreak of a fallen civilization. The Alhambra, once a palace of poets and kings, fell silent. Its fountain ran quietly, its garden empty. The call to prayer that once echoed from its tower was replaced by church bells. The knowledge, art, and beauty of centuries vanished overnight, but even in its silence, the story of Alhambra whispered of what was lost. After the fall, Muslims and Jews were forced to convert or flee. Thousands crossed the sea to North Africa, and Andalusian families left behind their homes, libraries, and memories, carrying only their faith. The golden civilization that once taught Europe how to think and heal was now a story told in exile. But Al-Andalus did not truly die. Its knowledge traveled with those who escaped in Morocco, Egypt, and beyond. Scholars rebuilt the science of Ibn Rashid, the medicine of Al-Zahrawi, the spirit of Córdoba. They lived on, carried by memory, faith. Civilization can fall, but knowledge and belief endure. The fall of Al-Andalus teaches us that greatness fades when unity is lost, when pride replaces purpose and division replaces faith. Even the biggest empires crumble, but it also reminds us that light can return. What was built once can build again if hearts are pure and believers are united. Al-Andalus was more than a land. It was a dream of what the world could be, a place where faith, knowledge, and beauty lived together. That dream may have fallen, but its spirit still lives in every Muslim's heart. For every end, there is a beginning. Thank you so much for watching.